Hello? Hello, hello? Good morning. Sorry, I don't know what happened to my microphone. That was weird. Yeah, that's wrong too. Okay, perfect. Now you should be able to hear me the best. Hey, what's up? Good morning. Or I guess it's the afternoon. Hey. You sound a little sad, sick? Oh, for real? Yeah, I get that. I get that a lot. Yeah, I don't sound great. I don't feel great. Am I feeling better? Yeah, a lot better. It's easy to feel better than garbage though. I'm definitely on the mend at the moment. I won't lie. I am recovering, so I can feel myself improving. However, I've gone from like it's not as cold as it used to be, so like the chills and the aches aren't as bad, but like, oh boy, am I dizzy as hell. Can't really shake it. It's like this dizziness that I can't get away from. Not quite vertigo, but it's not great. So there's that. I'm still a bit like congested, sneezing quite a bit, and I mean, you can feel it. You can hear it in my voice. I'm very congested, so you know it's a bit rough. I've got slight lingering cough, but the cough is not that bad. Thankfully, it was terrible the past like 3 days. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you guys didn't have to hear all that. It was not fun. I don't know what happened to. There's been some chest. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm dealing with some chest pain because I think it's because of the cough. Maybe it's bronchial related. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it's not the most fun experience. Angela, thank you so much for the super at the beginning before the stream started, and thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Sig, thank you so much for the super. Thank you guys for all the medicine funds. Peter, thank you so much for the super. Willow, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. I've actually got a doctor's appointment coming up next week, so, you know. I actually have never owned a heated blanket. Perhaps I should invest in one. Daisy, thank you so much for 16 months of membership. Also, thank you for 7 months of membership. Mana, thank you for 6. Money, thank you for 8 months. Oh my, why? You guys can hear it. Ruby, thank you for 3 months of membership. So pretty much what this stream is for is I kind of wanted to let you guys know what was happening before District 5 began. Do people call it District 5 or do they call it District V? I'm not quite sure what they're calling it. This is not going to be a long stream. I'm literally just doing this to update you on what is going to be happening regarding me for the people that care. Honestly, I'm feeling a lot better than I was a few days ago. I'm still very dizzy and I'm still going to rest. I think I just really wanted to let you guys know what was going on. So when I was away, still in Japan, I saw a few. And then I think about it, I'll probably have to tell you guys about my Japan trip later, because this stream it's not gonna happen this stream. I think I'll be back sooner than expected. I don't know exactly what I have at all. I'm not sure if it's the flu. I highly doubt it's COVID. I really don't think it is. I remember what COVID felt like, and I'm pretty sure I got it twice. So I don't think it's COVID. It could be the flu, or it could be this other thing. I think it's like RSV is what a friend of mine said that it could be. Because they know somebody else that is dealing with it, and they were like, the symptoms sound familiar. I'm really not sure though. I was like, it doesn't really matter what it is. I was like, either way, I'm dying. But yeah, regardless, I feel like garbage. So basically, when I was in Japan, I saw a couple of people asking about like, is Croshi going to be in District 5? Is Croshi going to be in District 5? What is the Crow Man like? What is he up to? And I saw a couple of people reply, and for those people, I appreciate you. And also keeping it open, keeping your like response open-ended. You didn't want to like answer like you knew the facts, but you also heard what I said, which I appreciated. So if you did tweet asking and you got a reply saying like, yeah, Vanta talked about it, he's likely not going to, They were not a liar. I talked about it on a Genshin stream that is now privated. I didn't private it because anything bad happened on it. I just privated it because it was like 15 minutes, and I'm like, why am I going to leave this up? It's kind of depressing. It's kind of a depressing stream, so I didn't see the point in leaving it up on my channel. So I basically talked about it briefly there, but it's just kind of an unfortunate reality, to be fair, to be honest with you, when it comes to District 5. So I just want to say this in the best way that I can, because I don't want it to sound like it's a bad thing or like there's anything deeper going on, because there's not. It's just, I mean, I don't know. Some of you may have picked up on it. Some of you, maybe you're just like, no, you thrive no matter what environment you're in, King, you know, and I appreciate that. But I just, look, there was Project Zomboid. There was an RP server. I didn't have fun. There was VCraft Enchanted. I just really didn't have fun. And it's the same formula over again with GTA. And I just know that I'm not going to have fun. And now I know what you're thinking. Don't be so negative. Why do you feel that way? Well, here's the recipe that I'm talking about. With Project Zomboid and the RP server, I didn't have fun. Why is that? Because I fucking detest Project Zomboid. It is not fun to play to me. Hi, Frio. Thank you. I'm feeling better every day. But like, yeah, with Project Zomboid, I can't fucking stand the game. I've really tried to enjoy it. You know, like Wilson's love for it really made me want to like do my best and, you know, enjoy myself. I just couldn't, dude. I just can't. It's the same. It was the same with Minecraft, with VCraft Enchanted. It's like I want to do it because so many of my friends are a part of it, and I love everybody in the end. And it's like I really want to enjoy myself, but it's like, fuck, dude, this game, I just cannot get into it. And then I also just struggle with the RP. You know, it's clear that acting, being able to act and being able to RP are two vastly different skills. You know, they're technically in the same like umbrella, but they're two different skill sets. And I struggle in both of them. And I don't know, you know, it just feels like if I joined GTA, it'd just feel like practicing the definition of insanity, you know, doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and expecting things to change. Like with GTA, it's another RP server. Yeah. Lots of friends. Yeah. Lots of new people to meet that are probably really cool. Yeah. All like a recipe for excitement. But then we get into GTA. So it's like, I hate GTA. I do not like that game. It is not fun to me. I have tried it at several stages of my life, and I have not enjoyed it at any point. I did not enjoy the story mode. I did not enjoy the multiplayer mode. The only time I very slightly enjoyed the multiplayer mode was when heists were released. And I think I did all of them once, and then I subsequently got tired of the game and never picked it up again. So, you know, I can't knowingly do this to myself again. And I can't do this to all of you. Because I feel like when I'm not enjoying myself, it's very clear. I wear my heart on my sleeve. And like it's easy, like you guys know when I feel a certain way about a game. You guys know. I feel like I'm very clear about it. You know, it's the reason why you guys are just like, that's probably one of the reasons why nobody will ever sponsor me. Even though I can't really say that anymore because I just got a Hoyo sponsorship, which is crazy. By the way, I want to say thank you guys to all of you again for that. That was an amazing opportunity and an amazing experience. Thank you so much. That was still crazy, but like we make a joke about that. Like, yeah, that's why companies won't sponsor me, because like the only companies that can sponsor me are companies that I actually like their game. Because if I don't like their game, I cannot hide that, bro. I just cannot. I'm so bad at hiding it. So like I don't want to go into GTA, you know, out of FOMO or out of like peer pressure, and be like, oh man, hey guys, I'm here, and then I am not having fun, because I know that's gonna happen. So what my plans are for District 5 is that when I'm feeling better and when I feel like I can stream again, I'm just letting you guys know what I'm going to be doing. And that's pretty much, whether it's a collab or whether it's a solo stream, I will be scheduling my streams outside of District 5 hours for your convenience. So my 4-hour streams will no longer be at the typical 8 to midnight, which is what they've been at, you know, all this time. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what the hours are. I'm gonna figure those out. But I think I'm likely gonna be streaming sometime in the morning or afternoon. I don't exactly know what the hours are. So, yeah. So, I'll likely be streaming outside of District 5 hours when I can. And then just living my life. 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. PST. To 1 a.m.? Wait, really? Oh, man. Awesome. That's great. My schedule's broken anyways. I'll just stream from 2 a.m. to I'll just stream from 2 a.m. PST to 6 a.m. PST. Easy. Easy. Perfect. Perfect. My schedule is destroyed. Nah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess the most obvious choice would be to do like 10 to 2. The problem with that is that I often schedule my voice lessons and any other things that I do around that time. I could just schedule them later, but it's also kind of based around when my teacher is available and not just, you know, what's convenient for me. So, you know. But yeah, honestly, maybe everybody might just be screwed, and it might just be random streams outside of District 5 hours. It's just going to be random streams outside of District 5 hours, okay? So everybody's cooked. It's all over. Like, honestly, that 2 a.m. start time is going to sound pretty fire because I'm eventually going to jump on Overwatch because that update looks crazy, and I'm excited about it. 5 new heroes, you know, certain characters were revamped. I got to check out Overwatch. But the other thing I'm looking at is I want to continue where I was at in Planar Arcadia. On HSR. I want to continue Genshin so that I can catch up. Speaking of which, I'm probably not going to get Zubai, guys. It's so over. It's so over. I gotta say goodbye to Zubai. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing all that. The Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 just came out, so that means I have to do Chapter 4 to play Chapter 5 because I didn't finish Chapter 4. But now my voice is feeling better, so I can do Chapter 4. So I got a lot. Are you not gonna do a recap of Amphorius? Yeah, I am. I think I just want to do Planar Arcadia because it feels weird to leave it off. I feel like I'm gonna forget everything that I already saw. I mean, to be fair, I could just watch my stream over again, but I don't know. I definitely need the recap of Amphorius. I definitely need that. I don't know how I'd consume Amphorius in like a condensed way though. Is there like some in-game format where I can do that outside of playing it? Because as much as I'd love to play it, I can't do 52 hours, guys. We got to go back. We got to go back on it. Back on the Resident Evil grind. So funny thing about Resident Evil, I actually won't be starting Resident Evil up again until probably next month, because I'm just gonna tell you this now. I started. When I was in Japan, I got to talk to Wilson a bit. And what is it? He was telling me like that I should play 1, and I was like, yeah, everybody's telling me I should play 1. He was like, it's a weird game, dude. You know, like it's a masterpiece, but like it's definitely a weird game. Like the tank controls are they're gonna take some getting used to. So he actually offered to sit in with me, and I know that he's gonna be in District 5. So I figure we'll probably do it sometime after District 5. So I'm probably going to play Resident Evil 1 with Wilson, like, sitting in with me, you know, so we can just, like, chat away, and maybe he can nerd out about a bit of Resident Evil. And then we'll continue the rest of the series afterwards. There's a summer you can find a game? Okay, perfect. Then I'll do Amphorius later. Apparently there's a way to play it without the tank controls, but I don't really know how. Nah, I don't want to do that. I want to experience it like everybody else did. I feel like it would be kind of disrespectful if I didn't play it with the 10 controls. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Miniology, thank you for 1 month of membership. Crypto, thank you so much for 4 months. Speed and recovery and sending a get well package. I'm trying. I missed that too. My only chance to see what the hype is about, Fane and Mida, is if you stream it. You know, I understand. It's you know who's really telling me to do it? Alira. And I'm like, Alira, it's 52 hours. It's 52. It's 52 hours. That's a lot of content. You know? Like, it's not like 30 hours of cutscenes and then 22 hours of gameplay. That's like 52 hours of a visual novel. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't do it. I can't do it. We will be catching up until 2027, guys. We will finish HSR in 2027. At the rate that I go, I won't even be doing it once a week, because who's doing that? Even if I were to do once a week, we're looking at what? It's just, it can't happen, dude. It just can't. Because, like, I turn 2-hour quests into, like, 4 to 5 hour streams. Just imagine what I'm going to turn 52 hours of visual novel content into. Like, it's going to minimum double. It's going to minimum double in length. I can't do it, dude. I don't know, enjoy the story maybe? Enjoy the story for all of 2026. It's not happening, homegirl. It isn't. It isn't. It's just not, it's not gonna happen. It's not. And what's so crazy to me is that so many people were worried about me, were so worried about me like burning out on Genshin because of like, you know, overdoing it and doing too much in one go. But the thing about Genshin is that honestly, I feel like I could binge Genshin because I find the lore very interesting and it's very fun. And I find the lore in HSR interesting as well. The lore of like just the different paths and the gods associated with them. I find that all to be so interesting, and how the emanators work and everything, like, you know, the Qian show and everything happening with all that. I find that to be so interesting. The problem is that they yap a lot in Amphorius. It's why I was so excited for Planar Cadia, because in 4.0, they seem to have addressed a lot of the major complaints that were had in Amphorius and Pinacone, which is like the black screen thing, having so many black screens between scenes. The other things are characters are a lot more expressive. The dialogue is made a lot more simple, and cutscenes aren't 30 minutes long when they don't have to be. That's my issue with Amphorius. Because you say, like, enjoy the story, but I distinctly remember in Pinacone being like, that could have been an email, you know? When, like, and then we just spent, like, 20 minutes in a cutscene listening to Aventurine talk about his past. Like, you know? That's my thing. That's genuinely how a lot of Pinacone felt to me. And I think it kind of ruined Sunday's character for me because of how long it was. It, like, I feel like what would happen is that a lot of the cutscenes would take so long to get to the point. Like, there was so much fluff that, like, I was just like, oh my god. That's why 4.0 I'm so excited about, because I'm like, wow, did they really addressed everything? Because, like, literally the opening felt so fresh and fun and exciting. I was like, this is great, you know? But, you know, we'll see about a recap. I'm definitely not doing Amphorius, though. At least, I'm as in, like, I'm not playing it, like, legit. I just don't think I can, guys. They're gonna need, like, a Final Fantasy 14 level of, like, rework in order for me to play Amphorius. They need to, like, really bring down the length of the quests. Are you feeling kawaii today? No, I feel awful. I genuinely feel like I'm going to fall over. But it's all right. Astra, thank you so much for the super. Hey, King, welcome back. We missed you. It was low-key clawing at the walls and gnawing at the bars of my enclosure. Rest well. Thank you. I'm gonna die. I set an alarm, but I don't know why it didn't go off. I'm feeling frustrated because I missed the beginning of the stream. Anyways, welcome back, Crunchy. Don't worry, you just missed me saying how I hate video games and that I'm not going to be joining District 5 because I hate everyone. Lynn, thank you so much for the germs, bacteria, and amoebas. Leave the crowman alone and attack me instead. No, trust me, nobody wants what I have. Nobody wants what I have. I would not wish this on anybody. I felt awful. I'm like 90% sure that it's a virus because no medication did anything. Dayquil didn't work. Mucinex didn't work. What is it? Robitussin didn't work. Nothing has worked. The only thing that worked was Advil. And Advil just served to get rid of, like, what is it? The aches. Like, the body aches. That was all it did. I was still freezing cold, and I was still tired as can be. So I felt genuinely awful. Like, it's just been on and off, like, the past, like, week and a half. I've just felt terrible. What is Zycam? Sounds made up. Rochelle, thank you for 6 months of membership. I mean, why did... This is ridiculous. Insane. Ruin, thank you for 29 months of membership. Cupid, by the way, thank you so much for the soup. I'm sorry I'm not feeling kawaii. I'm doing my best. Makari, thank you for 9 months of membership. We have a membership child. Name them. I'm sorry, I'm too sick to. Alright, thank you for 4 months of membership. Technically, thank you for 8 months of membership. Haley, thank you for 6 months of membership. Amy, thank you for 16. I'm trying to take care of myself. I'm actually doing the best that I can. This is a difficult thing. I won't lie. My life right now is basically, I have a burst of energy, so then I use that burst of energy to do something. It's actually kind of interesting. You know what I kind of feel like? I kind of feel like the main character of like a Persona game, or like a JRPG that's like very time based, like where you have days, and then you can spend your days on, like, you know, you have energy throughout the day, and then you can spend your energy on different tasks. It's kind of what it feels like. Like I imagine this is what like a JRPG protagonist does when they are in a system like that. So basically, like, I'll feel awful for like several hours, and then I'll have like an hour or two where I have a burst of energy, and then I use that burst of energy to do a different thing. So like yesterday I used it to take a shower, which was great. Oh my god, that felt fantastic. I was like, hell yeah, like, oh man, that was awesome. Then I used my other bit of energy to... I actually usually have a bit of energy like first thing in the morning. I use that to wash my face. I use that to do my skincare routine and like brush my teeth. So that was fire. Oh, I used one yesterday as well to talk to Enna on her birthday and talk to everybody. And then I immediately knocked out right after. Like, when I say I knocked out right after that call, I basically was out like a light. And then I woke up at like 10 a.m. So that was fun. Ohayo gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Haishin. Thank you for the Haishin. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Super chat arigatou gozaimasu. So yeah, I've kind of just been, I don't know how to describe it. And he said, thank you so much for 20 months of membership. I hope a speedy recovery for me too. Daisy, thank you for 7 months of membership. Spirit, thank you for 17 months. Thank you so much. You might have what I had mid-January. I'm just getting stably good recently, but it would be up and down at a time. I hope, but yeah, this has been a very, what is the word? It's a very non-linear recovery. Sometimes I'll have moments where I feel really good. Like right now, I feel solid. Not really, but like, you know, I've been worse. And then other times where I'm like, oh wow, I'm sleepy. Good night. And then that's kind of it. Ryu's great. He actually is by my side. He's been chilling. Whenever I'm in bed, he's just by my side laying down. I appreciate him. He has made me very happy. Kathy, thank you so much for the super. Hope you feel better soon, Crow. Missed you lots. I hope I'll be back as soon as tomorrow, honestly. Like I said, for those that are just coming in as well, my streams until District 5 is over will just be streams outside of District 5 hours. That is basically the plan. So, I will not be participating in District 5 for anybody that cares. I don't think I'm a good fit for RP servers. I think that I'm bad at RP, and I don't think that I add anything to them. So, I also don't enjoy them. So, I will not be joining this one. I think the only way that I would join District 5, and even this is a maybe, would literally be if Wilson and Zally got on their knees and were like, Vance, please, 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 please. If they did that, I would consider it, and then ultimately be guilt-tripped into joining for at least a day. But that's the only way that I'd do it. That's the only way that I'd do it. Hey, I mean that's literally how it is. Oh, really? I don't know. I mean, I just feel like I'm bad at it. I don't know. Maybe you could argue that my experience with VCraft was affected by my not having a voice really, or my voice still recovering. You could argue that. But I don't think so, dude. I think me not being able to yell and do stuff did make like certain, I don't know, never again. Look, I won't say that I'm never gonna join an RP server that, like, you know, because I think that I'm sure they plan on doing more, especially if this one goes well, which it looks like it will. I hope it does for their sake, and for everyone's sake. But like, you know, I'm not gonna say that I'll never join one again. I don't think I'll confess that. But like, I will say that I have no intentions of joining any going forward. They're just not my cup of tea. And I'm really sorry if like you wanted me to. I just really don't. I don't think I fit in. I don't think I belong. Rune, thank you so much for 29 months of membership. Asher, thank you so much again for the super. Every time you get sick, I somehow also end up sick. So hashtag solidarity? Perhaps. So yeah, I'm sorry. Zig, thank you so much for the super. Oh my goodness. Sasha, thank you for 3 months of membership. Dropping by amidst my work break to say get well soon. Thank you. Synergies, thank you so much for the super, by the way. I don't know exactly what I have. I just hope it gets better soon. Oh, thank you for 4 months of membership. My VCraft VODs were literally just me mining. I think if I have 5 VCraft VODs and all of them were like 10 hours, 5 of those 50 hours would have been me talking to people. Can you roleplay right now? Try a sick person. It would suit you. Shit. Don't make me laugh. It hurts. Ugh. Jeez Louise. Man, oh man. Don't die, don't worry. Nothing can kill me. Yeah, no, actual Victorian sick child. That is me. That is me, Daisy. You've truly. Merle, thank you so much for the room membership. Thank you so much. Also, something I really wanted to do as well from last time, from the last stream, I wanted to thank you guys because we kind of had to rush through things. Just had a lot of really sweet things to say. Account deleted. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships during the stream. Oh gosh, during the God. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships during the stream. I believe Garnett also gifted 5. Thank you guys so much for the gifted memberships during the sponsored stream. And thank you to everyone that suped as well during that stream. Let me pull those up really fast so I can thank you guys for them. Because I really wanted to, even though I wasn't able to. Peter, thank you so much for the super. Congrats for the sponsorship, Kroshi. This has made me so happy and proud of you. Also missed you lots. It felt long too. Fatima, thank you so much for the super. Hi, Vantire. I really love your streams. Thank you for the kind words. I felt so bad because I felt like there were people that were like suping and they didn't understand what was happening, and I was like, oh, I wasn't sure. I feel like I should have said something. I don't know. I didn't have the opportunity to, so I'm sorry about that. If you were like, oh man, he ignored my message. It was just during the sponsored segment. Skelly Panda, thank you so much for the super. Hi Vanta. So to see your stream today, my 23rd birthday was on February 12th. My birthday wishes for your health to stay strong. Love you, Vanta. I'll get better tomorrow just because of you. Just because I'm reading this now. Thank you, Skelly. I appreciate that. Kai, thank you so much for the super. I'm mad that I actually laughed. Yeah, I'm sure I was hilarious. I said something funny as can be. And Tori, thank you so much for the super. The way you so thoroughly enjoy the storyline is always so captivating. It looks so fun. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, and thank you guys for all the support on the sponsored stream. Seriously, I still can't believe that happened. Like so early in the year too. I genuinely thought I was gonna have to work at that for a lot longer. Have people said that I'm Engine in Gachiakuta? Really? That's a compliment. That's a handsome man. I'll take it. I'll take that and run with it. Maho, thank you so much for the new membership. Welcome to the Vantacrow. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is probably what I'm going to be streaming. I'm thinking about it now, funnily enough. I don't know. Subi, thank you for 3 months of membership. 3 months. You made it past the 1 to 2 month filter. You did it. Give it up for 3. We had a few 3 months today, actually. Give it up for the 3 monthers. Oh my God. Sorry, I have a headache. I'm talking too much. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. Synergies, thank you so much for the... I was saying, didn't know and had to kind of just go through it. Also, imagine being sick while using the Plague Doctor mask. Insane. The Plague Doctor mask is supposed to be for me. It's not even for everybody else. Yeah, I don't know. As I'm talking, my headache is just getting worse and worse. So I'm kind of like I'm a ticking time bomb at the moment. We ball. Funny, thank you so much for the super. Glad you're back, Vanta. Happy you enjoyed your trip and your birthday. Wishing you well. Get soon. Cuddy, thank you so much for 15 months of membership. Don't worry, guys. I have some liquid IV. It tastes very bad. Vanilla, thank you so much for the soup. I hope you feel better soon. I hope you continue to get the rest you need. Don't worry. I'm already feeling better. I'm drinking electrolytes and a lot of water because there's not really much else I can do because all medications I've tried do nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just eating when I have an appetite. I won't lie, guys. I've been very bad. Like, ever since I got sick. Oh my goodness. Can I pull up my calorie app? You guys would definitely think something was wrong. Yesterday, I consumed a total of 800 calories. And those 800 calories consisted of chicken noodle soup, unsalted crackers and a protein brownie. And what else did I have? The day before that, I had about 600. And I had a homemade chicken salad sandwich and a protein cookie. I've been eating less than 1,000 calories a day for the past few days because I've just had no appetite. I just can't. Whenever I try to eat more, I just feel so bad. I'm like, oh gosh, I almost feel kind of throw uppy. I've just been focusing on making sure the foods I eat are like really good and having a lot of water, and also the liquid IV too for electrolytes. Melee, thank you for 15 months of membership. Welcome home, Crochet. I'm sorry to hear you're sick. So my birthday wish is for you to get well soon. Well, happy birthday. Protein cookie, can you elaborate? It's Quest. It's a Quest brand cookie. Some of them are tasty. It depends on the flavor. Most of them are kind of mid. Something I'll always say about protein products, whenever you get like a protein... Wait, what? What? Why did you retract it? I didn't get to see the name fast enough. Why would you do that? I can't believe this. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Anonymous. I can't believe this. How did you retract it? Why can you retract that? I think they should take away that ability. They should take away that feature. I think once you send in a chat, you should just have to live with the consequences of your actions. Because when you speak in real life, you can't take back the words that you spoke. So if you type in a chat, you shouldn't be able to retract a message. You should just have to live with that. YouTube should take away that ability. What did they even say? No, they didn't say anything. They gifted 5 memberships. The problem is I can't thank them. That's the issue. Their crime is not of moral failing. Their crime is of not allowing me to acknowledge their moral goodness. That's crazy. They like Robin Hooded up in this. Like, man, they just like went in and then they got out. I can't believe this. Harry, thank you for 2 years of membership. 2 years. Oh my God, you can hear my voice. It's like almost cracking. This is so funny. Oh my God, my voice, dude. Ugh. This is so insane. Whoa. Audrey, thank you for 18 months of membership. Thank you. It's the second membership child. They want to be Batman for 2 minutes. This is insane. This is insane. This is insane. I want to tell you guys about my trip. I really want to, but like I just feel like such garbage. But I could tell you a bit about it. Pretty much after once I landed, it was basically a little birthday trip because my family had been talking about wanting to go to Japan for the longest time, and they were like, this is the perfect time. So we went as a big group, and that was the reason why I was so unavailable, because I basically like kind of planned an itinerary and we went a lot of places. We got to go to Osaka, we got to go to Kyoto, we got to go to Tokyo. I took them a few places. We booked some like a bunch of different little like things, but it was real fun. It was really fun. Like my sisters in particular are like, my goodness, they are huge weebs. I'll say that. they are huge weebs, so they were thrilled. They very thoroughly enjoyed themselves. I think we wanted to go to Hokkaido, but we just opted not to. I just wanted to keep it simple. Yeah, no, they're really funny. Yes, no, they're very much weebs. To put it into perspective, just so you guys get an idea of what kind of weebs they are, you'd think that I would have shown them stuff, but like I didn't. They found everything on their own, and now they are just as old as they are and like huge anime fans. Literally grew up watching things like on their own, like just got DVDs of like Dragon Ball. Like I'm talking the original Dragon Ball, you know, like they're self-made weebs. They're self-made. Do they know what your job is? No. No, they do. They found out at one point. Yeah, first time for them. So that's mainly why I was so unavailable. Yeah, I feel like I told you guys that like they found out at one point. And then I forgot that I told you, and then you forgot that I told you. But honestly, I don't even really remember anymore. I'm like pretty sure I remember saying on stream that they had found out, but I don't remember exactly why. No. Everybody in the immediate family knows. But yeah, it was sisters that found out because they spend time on that stuff. I don't think either of them watch VTubers though. Like neither of them do. They watch streamers and like YouTubers, but not VTubers. No, they don't watch me. I don't allow them to. Excuse me. That was not a sneeze. I was suppressing a cough. Mitzi, thank you so much for the new membership. Welcome to the Vantacrow. Why not? Because I don't like them. No, I'm kidding. I just don't want them to. They should join the fandom low-key. Yeah, I think I would rather die. I think I would actually spontaneously combust. So, yeah, let's not. Let's not. Yeah, I mean, you can still bless for a cough. God, I have such a weird headache right now. I don't even know how to describe it. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I was up to. It's kind of why I was like, I'll tell you guys when I get back. It was, you know, like, I know that sounds sus as can be, but the main reason was just, I didn't want to tell you guys what I was up to in Japan, because, you know, if you're just like, if he's not with the livers, then like, you know, if he's not with the livers 24/7, then what is he up to? And that was pretty much the gist, like, of what I was up to. I was kind of just having fun with my family, you know, going around with them. And I didn't want to say like, oh yeah, I'm here with my family. And then it's like, oh man, Vanta, brown skinned guy with scars on his face and dyed blonde, purple and black hair. I wonder what the rest of his family looks like, even though they don't look like him. I wonder what they all look like. Let's go find them. You know, I just really wasn't interested in having that information out there while I was presently there. I'm typically the type to, you know, I've just always been that way. I don't say that I was at a place until like probably like 2-3 days later minimum. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. That was just it. So yeah, they enjoy the heck out of it. Honestly, they enjoyed it so much they actually kind of want to go back again. So who knows? Maybe I'll be back again with them sometime later this year. I won't say when, but you know, they loved it that much. Did you get them sick? Nah, they actually dodged it, which is insane. I still feel crazy about it. I was like, how? I was like, we were in the same room. It's ridiculous. Nah, they just dodged it. I have no idea. But like, I can tell you about a few of the things that we did. So like, we took a tour through Mount Fuji. What is it? That was real cool. What else did we do? I don't remember. We weren't in. What is it? God, not. What is? It's right next to Kyoto. What is it called again? I just said it. Osaka. We weren't in Osaka for very long, but Osaka was more of a food thing. We did get to go see the. We did get to see the aquarium though, which is real nice. I took him to see the aquarium. Then in Kyoto, I took him to Arashiyama and also to Nishiki Market, because of course, you know, you have to. Did you bring anything back besides the cold? Yes, actually, I did. What is it? Oh boy, I can't look around. Okay, let me not do that. You're gonna laugh because this is like the first thing that's right next to me that I can actually remember off the top of my head. I found the Genshin Impact PS5 controller, so I got that for myself. I got that. I also got a new skincare headband. It's based around Erdrick's helmet from Dragon Quest, so I was very hyped about that as well. What is it? I got a new eye cream. It's a Japanese brand. I don't remember what it is, so please do not ask because I do not know the name. It's a white bottle though. That's what I can say. And it was like ranked pretty high in Cosme. So I just grabbed it because I was like, that looks nice. And then I don't know if you guys have heard of Dialba. I think that's literally what it's called. It's like a yellowish bottle. It's a spray. It's supposed to function as like a toner / like serum. I got that. It looks nice. As for like products though, like items I can use. Oh yeah, and I also got the chemical peel too. What else did I get? Oh boy. Yeah, I'll tell you about it when I remember. I have absolutely no memory. Oh, I got Mario Tennis. I might play that on stream at some point. I also got the new Dragon Quest title. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped. Savvy, thank you so much for 8 months of membership. Waylon, thank you so much for the super. No need to read the super out loud. Oh, my bad. Thank you. I will stay healthy. Wilson loved it? Okay, hopefully I can play with Wilson. Speaking of which, you know what game I want to play too? I want to play Reanimal. Can't wait for that one. Huh. Oh my goodness. Joel, thank you so much for 5 months of membership. Did Wilson convince you for Mario Tennis? Nah, you want to know something funny? That game just looked fun. I actually got it for me and my family to play. I just thought it was just a nice game to have for, like, you know, as, I don't know, as a party game. So there's that. I got Dragon Quest. You know, I've been trying to get more games on my Switch too, so that I can force myself to play it, because it's sad to just have a console collecting dust. So I've been kind of forcing myself to play on my Switch too. I don't remember what else I got. My brain is failing me. I got some really good sweets from Arashiyama and from Nishiki Market, but there was something else that I got that I know made me really happy. Oh, I remember. There was this really cute Nintendo Switch 2 case that I got. It was so cute. It was like this purple Kirby one. It was adorable. Which Mario character do you like to play as? Mario. I'm basic. No, I'm just playing. You want to know? You're gonna laugh. So this is actually kind of funny. You want to know who my favorite character to play as is? If he's ever available to play, I really like Dry Bones. I think Dry Bones is just so cool. It fits me well, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm sure it does fit me well. I don't know. I like the way that he looks. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. I like Dry Bones. He's just so fun to me. I mean, thank you for 11 months of membership. Glad you enjoyed your trip in Japan. I live in the Kansai area, and I'm happy you visited here. The Kansai area is so fire. I love it a lot. It's just so nice. Tokyo can be a bit overwhelming sometimes. I really appreciate. I really appreciate the Kansai area. It just feels so much more low key. I don't know. You know, it's just nice. Oh, recommendation. Huge recommendation. Okay. If you ever find yourself in Japan, in the Kansai area, particularly Osaka or Kyoto, look for, on Google Maps, type in 21. Type in 21, and if you can't find anything, try to find a place like related to ice cream with the number 21. Because I still don't really understand how the name of the place works, but basically when I translated the title that was on the like storefront, it literally translated to ice cream at 9 p.m. I swear that ice cream will change your life. Oh my God. It will change your life. Some of you may know what I'm talking about. It only opens after like 5 p.m. and it's open until midnight. Genuinely some of the best ice cream I've ever had in my life. Oh my goodness. Just to put it in perspective, they put it in a cup, and usually there's something in the bottom, sometimes like some kind of like cornflakey type cereal, like some kind of crunchy thing. And then depending on what flavor you get, it'll be filled with different things and topped with different things. So like what I got was like this, it was like a salted caramel flavor. And it had salted caramel drizzled on the, on like the outside, but like the interior of the cup and throughout the ice cream itself. And then on the top were these like, kind of like graham crackery kind of crackers with like more of the salted caramel spread on top of it. And then little crunchy bits with like vanilla ice cream in the middle. There was also another flavor. It was like a red bean flavor, like azuki flavor. That had like red bean at the bottom and at the top with more crunchy bits. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you can find the place and you know what I'm talking about, tweet about it. And honestly, in that moment, I give you permission to @ me. If I don't respond, I'm sorry. But if you find it, tell me, because I need to like reassure you and let you know, yes, that was it. I love that place. It might be that, Tori. I really don't know. The name was so obscure. I really couldn't find it on Google Maps unless I typed in 21. It was so weird. Yes, actually, that might be it. That might be it. The whatever Tori and Lunafe have typed in chat, that's gonna be it. I believe. Diamond Sun, thank you for 10 months of membership. Oh my God, 21. Candace, thank you for 29 months of membership. I hope you feel better. I'll be going to Japan for the first time myself very soon with siblings, and I'm excited. Oh my God, I hope you enjoy it. Please go. If you're in the Kansai area, go to 21. Go to ice cream at 9 p.m. They have the best ice cream ever, genuinely. And here's the best part. The ice cream is in, I mean, I already said this, but like this is the part that makes it enjoyable to me. The ice cream is in cups, and they're so small and cute and compact. So like you never like feel like you're eating too much. You know, it's not a sickening amount of ice cream, and it's in a cup, so it's so easy to travel with. It's like designed for you to walk and eat. It's so good. It's just so good. Like, give it a try. I don't think it's in Tokyo. I could not find it in the Tokyo area, but I found it in both Kyoto and I found it in Osaka. So it might be in Tokyo. It might be. If it is, you know, let me know because I couldn't find it. But like, I know that it's in both Kyoto and in Osaka. That place was amazing. Like, whenever I'm back in those areas, I will, best believe, on everybody's souls, I will be having ice cream at 9 p.m. There are some in Tokyo? On God? I swear I typed in 21 and it didn't come up. Crazy word. Oh, man. Oh, man. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Crazy Dio. You see some in Tokyo? Well, man, I'm kind of jealous now. It's just so you know, here's a way to always know that you're at the right spot. It's both the ones that I found were like this. They're very small. They're very small shops. Usually there's like one table in like a square room, and the room will be like white with maybe some pictures and some memorabilia on it. And there's one like countertop in the middle. You just stand there, you look at the menu, and then you ask them, and then they take your order right there on the same table. I found another one as well that was like slightly bigger, and it had like 2 tables for you to stand at, but there's like nowhere for you to sit. There's nowhere for you to sit. And usually there's only like 2 people manning the shop at a time. There's like 2 people there. There's like 2 people there. You walk in, it's literally like a square white room with a countertop in the center, and then in the back half of the room there's a kitchen, and I guess they make whatever they make. Is it like mom and pop shop size? No, it's much smaller. It's really funny. I'm like, I don't know what the business model for this place was, but it works, dog. No, they do not. They do not want you to eat inside at all. No, that is definitely the vibes that they give off, unless they have the standing table. I think the standing table one was in Osaka. The one that was like the small square room, that was Kyoto. But like, I don't know. Japan has always been an interesting place to me because like, I feel like there are lots of spots that I only find due to TikTok. You know, maybe some of you that have also been to Japan can attest to this. I genuinely, I'm so confused as to how any business survives. But at the same time, I'm like, I guess Japan is just built like that. Because I swear to God, dude, I'm in Japan and I go to these restaurants. Like, what is it? I took my sisters to this parfait place because I knew that they would love it. But like, you know, I found it on TikTok. And the parfait place, when you go there, it's like on the 3rd floor of this random building in the middle of Tokyo. And it's like, dude, who's finding this? Where is this? This is so out of the way. I would never find this. Ever. In a million years. Japan is just crazy like that. Like, there's so many shops. I'm like, thank God they're still running, and thank God I'm here and can try it. But like, my goodness, like without the internet, how would this place thrive at all? There's always that one person that just looks around for stuff, and then, you know. Nah, for real. But like, I think the funniest thing about Japan too is that the shadiest or like the most old, I don't even know how to describe it, those are always the best. Like, genuinely, I had the best ramen I've ever had in my life in Kyoto in this one random shop. Literally, it was run by one dude. And there was like 6 seats in the whole establishment. And it was like classic. It was so classic Japan. And that was the best ramen I've ever had in my life. My goodness. You know? It's like those Asian spots in America. Like if you walk in and their son is doing homework at one of the tables, you know that food is about to be fire. You know. So like it's that type beat. God. Nah, you gotta. Yeah, no, that best advice for Japan. Look up everything on TikTok or YouTube Shorts, because otherwise you're not gonna know what to eat. Everybody's always like trying the viral XYZ item at this place in Tokyo. Kitty, thank you so much for 3 months of membership, by the way. Did you get to film cringe 3D shorts again? I did not. No, there was no time. This was not a business trip. This was not a business trip, unfortunately. However, I will have another opportunity. I'm just not going to tell you when. Last time I went to Japan, I visited a 3D latte art cafe and asked them to make a 3D latte of your pape. It was so cute. I love how Japan has these unassuming little shops that hide amazing surprises. Yeah, no, and it's crazy, too. It's crazy. Yeah, no, it's very fun. It's very fun. You want to know something really funny, though? When I went to Kyoto Nintendo at one point, I almost messaged Calyx and was like, do you want anything? Because I was in the Zelda section and I was like, man. I was like, I have no idea when I'll ever see this man, but do you want anything potentially? I was this close. Michi, thank you for 29 months of membership. I should have. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I don't know. Whenever I see Zelda now, I just think of Calyx. He's the first person that comes to mind. I don't think I've met anybody that likes Zelda more than him. When I see Zelda, I still think of you, my king. I think that might be a good note to end the stream on, honestly. Michi, thank you for 29 months. I'm gonna be out of here, guys. Now I'm playing. But I don't know if I'm live tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm planning on stopping before District 5, so the stream is gonna end soon, whether you like it or not. But yeah, I guess I'll be a very GMT friendly gamer for quite some time. Because I'm sorry, GMT, everyone hates you. Everyone in NIJI hates you. It's just, it's really not even up for debate at this point. You are just a hated bunch. We hate GMT so much that we even hate the one member we have that's GMT. I'm so sorry. The unloved child. Oh man. Oh, Voxen always having to like rework his sleep schedule. My goodness. Whimsy, thank you for 15 months of membership. And Troy, thank you so much for this. By the way, I'm glad you've been clear about what you want and don't want to do. Don't feel sorry for skipping clips. We'll look forward to. Crew will understand and be glad you're following your heart. I think the way I look at it is that as a content creator and as like a member of NIJI, I don't want to say I have an obligation, like, oh, I have to, you know, but like, I feel like I should try to do things with my people. They're my people, and I want to support their projects and do everything that I can. And I think I'm supporting District 5 by not streaming in my normal hours and, you know, what is it? Letting everyone focus on District 5. That is kind of what I'm doing at the moment. Low key though, 1 a.m. isn't actually a terrible start time for a stream. I actually would love to stream at that time. That sounds great. Genshin GMT. We're gonna be getting a lot of stuff GMT until March 4th, whenever it ends. So we'll see. Like I said, whether I start the stream at 1 a.m. or at 9 a.m. I am going to be streaming outside of District 5 hours, and I don't plan on participating at the moment. So I think I will stop here and let my head rest, and I'll probably have some kind of fruit. I don't know. I had an apple earlier before this stream, and it changed my life. I think that might have been the best apple I've ever had in my entire life. That apple was freaking delicious, bro. I don't know why. It was so sweet and delicious. I kind of cried when I ate it. It was that good. It was Honeycrisp. That, or maybe I just hadn't had an apple in a while. I don't know. But yeah, I've been talking to a lot of friends, and apparently a lot of people are getting whatever I've got. So, I don't know. I think there's something going around. Pray for everybody, okay? Like, genuinely. Like, I mean that so seriously. Everyone that's participating in District 5, however many Oshis you have that are participating in District 5, please pray for them. Thankfully, none of them go outside. So, like, it should be okay, but, like, you never know. You never know. Because I got this in Japan. Like, this was 100% Japan. I felt awful before I left Japan, and I still feel awful now. So, like, pray for them. Might be the weather change. I don't know, dude. This feels terrible. So, yeah. We got it under control, though. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow for whatever stream ends up happening. I'm just glad we got to do our little catch-up and talk, because I missed you guys. Also, Peter, thank you so much for the super. Yeah, I don't know. I think I didn't wear enough. I didn't wear enough, like, to protect myself from the cold. Perhaps that was it. I got a little complacent. So, you know what? I'm already feeling much better. Like right now, even though I don't feel good, this is still like a vast improvement over like how I felt just 2 days ago. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I was back as soon as tomorrow or the day after. Because apparently, according to what I might have, it's only like a 5 to 7 day like death period. And I think it's been about that long, roughly. No, it has not. Actually, I think I might have just hit day 5. Yeah. So 1 to 2 more days actually doesn't sound too wrong. So, yeah. Okay. I just wanted to go live to have this short stream to let you guys know what was going on, let you guys know my plans, you know, in case you were confused about anything. That was really all. I know that some of you guys are going to be like, shouldn't you be resting? And yeah, you're right. I should. I will get back to it immediately so that I can recover as quickly as possible and get back to business as usual. So I'm going to be getting back to rest right away. I already had a voice lesson earlier, and I'm not doing anything else. I have no more obligations for the rest of today, and honestly for the rest of this month outside of streams. So I'm going to recover, rest, do all I can to get better, and then we'll be back. And I will be streaming outside of District 5 hours That is the brief for this stream. All right. So I'm not in District 5. Streams until District 5 is over will be outside of District 5 hours, anywhere from 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. And what is it? Until I feel better, I will strictly not stream. I will do my best to recover. Okay? All right? That's the brief for anybody that is coming in just now or needs like a TLDR. There you go. All right? Jessica, thank you so much for 9 months of membership. Thank you so much. And also, you gifted during what is it? The sponsored stream as well. Thank you so much. And also, last thing too, I want to thank you guys so much again for all the support on the sponsored stream. I still kind of want to cry after that. That's so crazy to me that it happened so early in 2026. We already hit a goal for 2026. It's unbelievable, dude. I just want you to know I'm going to keep streaming Hoyo games because I love them so much. And, you know, who knows? Maybe they're going to want me back. Maybe they liked how I handled myself and how professional I was. Like I said, I did not say that General Yao Guang, you know, I did not say that I wanted her to crush my head with her thighs. I did not say that. I did not say that. You know, I did not say that I wanted to kiss on the forehead and that I wanted her to read me a bedtime story. I did not say all the things that I wanted to say. I was very respectful and I was professional. So, you know, I think I did everything that I could. But seriously, thank you guys so much. It genuinely couldn't have happened without all of you. It could not have happened with all you guys. So if you want to see more, if you want to see more sponsored Vanta, then keep watching the Hoyo streams, or who knows, maybe something else will at some point. IDK. Thank you. I really do love them. So I love women professionally. You guys are the best. All right, I'm gonna sign off for now. Who's streaming? Who can I raid? I wonder if someone's already live for District 5. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I think everybody's live before the server. Oh, no, never mind. Not everybody at all. That is just not true. A couple of people are, though. You know what? I'm not going to raid. All right. Good night, everybody. Enjoy District 5 in 30 minutes. See you later. I'll see you soon when I recover. Hopefully that's within the next 24 to 48 hours. I will be back. I plan to jump into more Hoyo stuff. And also I have Poppy Playtime. And there's other stuff. I can't think of it right now, but I know that I have other stuff. So, yeah. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. And don't forget that you're cool. Ooh, woo.